Welcome to the Christ-Centered Journey for the Advent season. The Christ-Centered Journey is an additional ministry of Christ Center Community Church of Clifton, Illinois. For more information, please visit our webpage christcentercommunity.org. Our prayer is that you will be blessed and encouraged with your walk with Jesus. And now here is today's Christ-Centered Journey devotion with Pastor Dan Shipton.
Good morning and welcome to week 3 of the Advent season as we are celebrating joy. We celebrated joy. Yesterday we looked at Revelation and we looked at God's help and His promises that are coming. And Sunday we looked at Revelation and the promises of chapter 12 that remind us that Christ came into this world to defeat Satan and evil. And where He defeated Satan and evil was on the cross. And so today I want to go to chapter 16 of the book of John. Chapter 16 of the book of John. As we celebrate this Advent season, the coming of Christ into the world. Jesus came into the world, the Son of God. He came to fulfill God's promises. He came to do the will of God. And the will of God was to have Him suffer in this world so that He would be able to forgive our sins. And in chapter 20, Jesus says these words, beginning at verse 16. In a little while you will see me no more, and then after a little while you will see me. After this, some of the disciples said to one another, What does he mean, in a little while you will see me no more, and in a little while you will see me? And because I am going to my Father, they kept asking, What does he mean by a little while? We do not understand. Sometimes we don't understand what's going on with this little while either. We wonder, when is Christ coming? When are we going to have that joy? And this is what Jesus told His disciples. Jesus saw that they wanted to ask Him about this, so He said to them, Are you asking one another what I meant by a little while? You will see me and no more, and then after a while you will see me. Very truly I tell you, you will weep and mourn while the world rejoices. You will grieve, but the grief will turn to joy. As a woman giving birth, has pain because of her time, which has come. But when her baby is born, she forgets the anguish because of the joy of the child, which came into the world. So it is with you. Now is your time of grief, but I will see you again, and you will rejoice, and no one will take away that joy. In that day you will no longer ask me anything. Very truly, I tell you, my Father will give you whatever you ask in my name. Until now, you have not asked for anything in my name. Ask, and you will receive, and the joy will be complete. Now we know Jesus is referring to the fact that the cross was coming the next day. He was going to die on the cross for the sins of the world. And because of that, it was going to cause great anguish to those who were following Him. Great anguish, great tears. But then He would rise again on Sunday morning. Resurrection morning. That's the reason Jesus came. The whole story was because He came to suffer for the sins of the world and to rise again, conquering death and the sting of death and the power of Satan over us. We don't have to fall into evil anymore. And so today I want us to be reminded that that eternal joy that is off in the distance may seem far away, but it's just a little while in God's timing, in God's book. Remember, a day is as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is a day. So the time that we wait for Christ's return is but a short while. And there may be times of grief and there may be times of hardship, but our joy is not sustained in the everyday ups and downs of life. Our joy is sustained in the fact that Jesus Christ died on the cross and we have everlasting life. Our joy is made complete, not because of us, but because of Him. Put your trust in Him today and faithfully follow Him, and your joy, too, will be made complete. May God bless you today on your journey with Christ. May you continue to bless others with the joys and grace and love and hope that He has given to you. God bless you.
Thanks for joining us for the Christ-Centered Journey, an additional ministry of Christ Center Community Church of Clifton, Illinois. For more on our church, visit christcentercommunity.org. Sunday services begin in person at 10:15 Sunday morning at the pastor's home. Online services begin around 10:30 Sunday morning on YouTube and Facebook. May God bless you today as you continue to seek Christ on your life's journey.